Hello and welcome to Chronicles of the Past, where we take a deep dive into historical events that shaped our world today. We'll be looking at 10 interesting events that happened on March 10th throughout history, from technological breakthroughs to revolutions and everything in between. Let's take a trip down memory lane and explore the past. Event 1. Alexander Graham Bell makes first telephone call. On March 10, 1876, Alexander Graham Bell made the first successful telephone call. Speaking to his assistant, Thomas Watson, Bell said, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." This moment is considered a major breakthrough in communication technology, paving the way for the telephone as we know it today. Event 2. Chinese Revolution begins on March 10, 1910. The Chinese Revolution began, led by Sun Yat-sen. A group of revolutionaries launched an uprising against the Qing dynasty. With the goal of establishing a republic in China, the revolution ultimately succeeded, leading to the formation of the Republic of China. Event 3. Lhasa Uprising. In 1959, Tibetans in Lhasa rose up against Chinese rule in what became known as the Lhasa Uprising. The Chinese government responded with a brutal crackdown, killing thousands of Tibetans and forcing the Dalai Lama to flee into exile. Event 4. James Earl Ray pleads guilty to MLK assassination. On March 10, 1969, James Earl Ray pleaded guilty to the assassination of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. Ray was sentenced to 99 years in prison for the crime, which he initially denied but later confessed to. Event 5. Rings discovered around Uranus. In 1977, a team of astronomers led by James L. Elliott discovered rings around the planet Uranus. This was the first time that rings had been observed around a planet other than Saturn, and the discovery shed new light on our understanding of the solar system. Event 6. First Internet domain name registered. On March 10, 1985, the first Internet domain name was registered, symbolics.com. This event marked the beginning of the modern Internet era and paved the way for the explosion of online communication and commerce that we see today. Event 7. NASDAQ Composite Index peaks. In 2000, the NASDAQ Composite Stock Market Index reached its all-time high of 5,048.62, marking the height of the dot-com bubble. The bubble burst soon after, leading to a period of economic downturn. Event 8. Mars Reconnaissance orbiter reaches Mars. On March 10, 2006, the Mars Reconnaissance orbiter successfully reached Mars and began sending back high-resolution images of the planet's surface. The orbiter's mission was to study Mars' geology and climate, providing valuable insights into the history of the red planet. Event 9. FCC approves net neutrality rules. In 2015, the Federal Communications Commission (FCC) approved net neutrality rules, ensuring that all Internet traffic would be treated equally. This decision was seen as a major victory for Internet freedom advocates and helped to shape the future of online communication. Event 10. Italy goes on lockdown due to COVID-19. Next up, we have the last event on our list. On March 10, 2020, Italy became the first country to isolate its entire population in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Quarantine measures were implemented to slow the spread of the virus and prevent hospitals from being overrun, setting a precedent for other countries to follow. And there you have it, to 10 interesting events that happened on March 10th throughout history. Join us next time as we explore more historical events on Chronicles of the Past.